Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the final part of Pokemon Sword. You know, is it kind of strange? This feels very strange to be at the end of another very long JRPG, but more than that, though, this Let's Play has officially tied with my old Let's Play of Pokemon Platinum as the longest Pokemon Let's Play on my channel. But not only that, the second longest Let's Play on my channel. Well, whenever I did Xenoblade Chronicles, you know, I always knew that was going to be the longest Let's Play on my channel to date. Because that game is just so huge, you can't even contain it. And I figured that Pokemon Sword would at least take like, I don't know, maybe like 70 or 80 probably, thanks to all the DLC and all that. But again, to be tied with Pokemon Platinum, and Pokemon Platinum had the stupid ass thing where I had to work within the 15:30 time limit. This one I had absolutely no restrictions. So in terms of actual video length, this is the longest Pokemon Let's Play ever on my channel. But in terms of videos, this is tied with Pokemon Platinum, so I really have no idea how to feel about this. So I just thought I'd say that. Meanwhile, at the whatever I put the montage in, So that montage that I showed on screen, like just now, that was me getting every last TM that we didn't get. It turns out that I was actually missing a few, and I spent just now just trying to get all the rest of the TMs that I didn't get. So, yeah, I have a full list of TMs. Kind of weird how this is only the second time that I've ever 100%ed TMs. Like, buying them from stores, getting them from, you know, Roots and various other persons or people of interest. And, yeah, pretty damn solid TM list right here. Like, 99 in all. In terms of the TRs, though, I really honestly couldn't care less because, well, for one thing, you could get as many TRs as you want. And two, I just don't have the capacity to, you know, get every single TR out there. That would mean that I have to check in every day with Watch Traders, going to max rate dens to get, you know, each Pokemon type all sorted so that we could possibly get all the other TMs or TRs that we possibly could do. I don't know. It's like, it's really weird. It's really bizarre that this would happen, but here it is. I got all the TMs though, so that counts for something, I suppose. So let's see how I did in terms of Pokédex. So, in terms of Pokemon caught in the regional Pokédex, I've caught a total of 151. Kind of weird, isn't it, how the number I would end up with, the number of Pokemon caught or registered in the Pokédex would be exactly the amount as the original 151 in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. So, that's cool, I suppose. That's pretty cool. I'm just here showing off the Pokédex here because, well, that's the one thing we didn't actually do. Or what's the one thing that we barely did? Of course, I also bred Pokemon off screen. I caught Pokemon off screen. I did all that. So that counts for something, I guess. However, in terms of the Isle of Armor, though, we actually didn't do all that bad, actually. Only 68 Pokemon out of 210, I guess? You know, not really too bad. I mean, I've been taking every effort to, you know, make absolutely sure that I caught all the Pokemon that I could catch, you know? Oh, and speaking of which, Zarude's Pokédex entry. This is Data Zarude. This Zarude left its pack to raise a human child. The cloth Zarude would wrap the child with has a comforting scent that calmed the child's crying. So, that's the Pokedex entry. And, yeah, that's pretty good. In terms of Crown Tundra, on the other hand, 80. Again, nothing really too bad. I just focused on what Pokemon that I wanted to catch because, once again, for these Pokemon Let's Plays going forward, I have no more planned teams, so whatever I catch, I stick with. And, yeah, I feel like I did, you know, pretty decently, I guess. And, once again, those Pokemon that you can find in the max layers, the legendary Pokemon, at least, they don't count for, you know, Pokedex completion. They're listed as foreign, even though their data is in the game and their models are in the game, and the fact that you can transfer some of them from Pokemon Home is something, I guess. So, in terms of Pokedex, I think I did pretty decently. I think I did pretty alright. My playtime is 87 hours and 48 minutes. It'll probably be 88 by the time I finish recording everything that I need to do. But, seriously, how do people call this game devoid of content if this game is like 87 hours filled? Like, especially if you're going to competitive, your hours will be infinite. I'm just going to say this right now. People no longer care, especially if they're going to be competitive battling. Nobody cares if animations suck. Nobody cares. Seriously. And we act like we still care. You're lying to yourself. Actually, that actually does remind me. What about Pokemon Home? Because at the time of this recording, I have the premium plan. So, let's see how many Pokemon we can squeeze out of this. How many Pokemon can we register at this point? Now, of course, this is bearing in mind a few factors. One, if their data is not included in the game, then they can't be transferred over. Number two is the cautionary sign right there. Pokemon that have moves that you can't normally learn in Pokemon Sword and Shield can't be transferred, or rather, they have to forget their moves in order to be transferred over there. So, that's one factor. And again, the other factor is that some Pokemon can't be transferred no matter what. This includes special Pokemon that aren't included in like any sort of data, etc. And, you know, among other things like that, you know, among other stuff. Oh yeah, and speaking of Celio and Spheal, and also Walrein, I guess. Oh, and there's Pokemon with question marks. If you save when a Pokemon has a question mark on it, you may not be able to move it to other games. So, you probably want to think about that really carefully if you want to, you know, transfer those Pokemon over with the question marks on it. But as you can plainly see, I have a lot of history with Pokemon and moving over some of my Pokemon to other games. Like, I guess maybe I'm not so different from anybody else after all. Trying to keep my Pokemon preserved, you know? I just like to keep my Pokemon all safe and sound. Even if they are locked behind, you know, I don't know. I guess like a box paywall, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm being ironic. Maybe I'm being just weird. But all I want to do is to see if I can try to get, like, plenty of Pokemon from that deal. What's with the G, by the way? I guess that means nothing, I guess. And absolutely not. No, Psyduck. Oh, look at that. My old Pork Punch from freaking Black 2, I guess? Or White 2? Yeah, White 2. Yeah, look at that. Ah, memories. Seriously, I'm going down memory lane right here like nothing I ever maybe ever experienced before in my entire life. It's kind of a shame you can't bring Fiona into Swoosh, but whatever. At least I have I have 2 Rayquazas here. Also have a Zygarde. I like to keep my legendary Pokemon all safe and sound, you know? And there's Destroyer, my old Rampardos. Why couldn't Rampardos be in this game? There's Jirachi and Celebi. And some of the old Pokemon that I brought in from... that I've had since, frickin' the Gen 4 days. Like Punkowchik. Wait, Kung Palchik, yeah. My freaking Ringuma. I like to name my Pokemon from Japanese names back during that time. I had a freaking Japanese Greninja and Conkeldurr and that and blah 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 blah. So, yeah, I've had some pretty good luck with these Pokemons. I've had some pretty good luck. Anyway, really, that's all I wanted to transfer over, so let's see how I did. That number got up quite a bit, actually. Like, 184, 91, and 106. Nothing really too bad. Nothing too bad at all. And that basically means now I can properly go over the very Pokemon that we caught on this journey, because I feel like Pokemon Sword and Shield are like the perfect games for this new principle of mine, having no more planned teams whatsoever. Like, I tried to catch all the Pokemon I can and try to see if I can make them work on teams, but through regular means, like if this were like the older Pokemon games, I would be like, okay, I have to train up each individual one from my old team. I would be like, oh my god, why is this taking forever? And this is basically why I decided to go with Pokemon Swoosh. I like the fact that, you know, experience share is even a thing at all in these games. Because of the sole fact that there's like no need for grinding, and also the fact that rare candies just infinitely spawn, and also, you know, the fact that experience candies exist from raids. That way I could train up my Pokemon like just like that, like a snap. So, yeah, I'm just very happy that this could be a thing at all. That way I can just experiment with all sorts of Pokemon. Like, all sorts. Like, all kinds of Pokemon. Like, I never really fully planned on using, like, you know, Alolan Executor, Dragonite, Duraludon, you know, all them stuffs. All those Pokemon, you know? Like, I had a really good time experimenting with, you know, possible teams. Like, I wanted Flygon to be on my team. I wanted this Dragapult to be on my team. I bred, like, loads of eggs, loads of Dreepy eggs, just to see if I could, you know, do that with them. Like, it was really good to use Excadrill. It's really good to use, like, all of these, like, really, all of these Pokemon, really. And it was actually really, really good that I get to transfer these Pokemon over that I've used throughout the years, including my Toxicroak, my Dukura, or something like that. I don't know. I'm just a weirdo like that. I'm just very much a weirdo like that. The only constant that remains on my team is my starter Pokemon. That will be my only one. And aside from that, my team just kept growing and growing, changing and growing. And even if my only remaining constant was my starter, I would pick my starter every day because, you know, hey, it's my first Pokemon. I'm not gonna let the partner that I started this journey with go to waste. Really. I mean, if it was a randomizer, then, you know, maybe, but You know, otherwise, I would never, ever give up my starter, no matter who it is, for the world. However, not every Pokemon got to make the cut this time around. Not everyone. Sure, it might not be a new thing for the series to make Pokemon unavailable. Like, for realsies. It's not that uncommon for the series to cut out Pokemon entirely, because the spin-off games have, like, their own specific selection of Pokemon. But, unfortunately for this core series game, 234, unfortunately, didn't make the cut. They can't be transferred over from home, so, yeah. And I feel like we need a moment to reflect on those Pokemon that didn't quite make the cut this time around. But before our moment comes to fruition, ask me this. Are you really going to miss Pokemon like Sentret and Furret? Are you really going to miss Ledion? I mean, Sentret and Furret are cute, but statistically they're horrible. Are you really going to miss Sunkern? The statistically worst Pokemon ever? Can you honestly tell me? Can you honestly tell me that you're going to miss Surskit? Are we really going to miss Delcatty, who just flat out sucks? Are we really going to miss Volbeat and Illumise? Are we really going to miss Plusle? Are we really going to miss Love Disc? Are we really going to miss Alomomola? Are we going to miss Finneon and Luminion? And are we really? Tell me in all honesty. Are we really going to miss someone? Are we really going to miss the 3 elemental monkeys? Tell me. Are we? No. I am going to miss Yanmega Gliscor, though. Those Pokemon were the bomb. I'm going to miss Honchkrow, man. And I'm going to miss my Rampardos and Staraptors and my Gorebyss's and my Slackings. Like, in terms of this game, I got what I wanted, but not everybody else did. So, a moment of silence to honor those 234 Pokemon, even the poopy ones, that didn't quite make the cut to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Man, I really wish you could change the color of the outfit. That would actually make it a little bit more personalized, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, Leon. In another timeline, you took that title away from me. But here, I'm gonna take it back. And I made this our true final battle for a reason. Level 80, his Aegis Slash is. Level 80, I already said that. Steel, Ghost type, stance change for its ability, and it has King Shield, Shadow Ball, Steel Beam, and Sacred Sword. Right away. Right away. Going for the King Shield already. Yep. Kind of figured you would. Stealth Rock. I'm not going to make this easy for Leon, but I'm not going to make this easy for me either. So, let's do this. I basically had Skyscraper do the thing that he does best, Stealth Rock. So now we can have a much easier time with this. I hope. Because even though my team is really pimped out at this point, I'm still kind of scared. I'm still kind of scared. Yeah, even then. Even then with being like 9 levels higher, I'm still scared. So let's bring out Hot Buns. Hot Buns the champion. I decided to put a marker on him because Hot Buns really is the champion of my team. So oh, you stupid boy. You stupid boy. Ah. You're gonna King's Shield. Of course you are. All right. That's fine. Just get another U-turn in and there you go. I mean, okay. That didn't even do anything. So my guess is that he's going to attack. So Soul Rock, get in there. I really hate to do this to you, Leon, but an Ultra Beast sounds good for you. Please don't Shadow Ball. Oh. You know, why do I make things hard for me? I should really learn at this point, should I? Dragapult. Now it's at level 78. Dragon Ghost type, clear body for its ability, and it has Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Draco Meteor. I'm predicting a Flamethrower. So... Crunch? Shadow Ball. I mean, that's effective, yeah, but... I guess. See, even then, even with my Ultra Beast on my team... Pretty damn scary this can be. All of its moves are special, so I'm not going to take care of that. I'm not going to... Again, no chances. Dawn. Please. Please be fast. You're probably not, but... No sense in trying anyway. Draco Meteor. Please take this. Yes! Alright, do it. Do it. Do the boost. Yeah! Damn. We're losing Pokemon left and right. I don't want this. Mr. Rhyme. Level 79. Ice Psychic type. Tangle Feet for its ability. And it has Teeter Dance, Psychic, Freeze Dry, and Thunderbolt. Yes! Faster, but not enough. Honestly thought that would work, but guess not. If he has Seismitoad, Hot Buns. If he has Seismitoad, it'll be level 79, Water Ground type, Water Absorb for its ability. And it has Toxic, Drain Punch, Liquidation, and Earthquake. This time, U-turn will work. That will be if you have Grookey, and if he has Cinderace. And if he has Rillaboom, he'll have Rhyperior. Level 79, Rock Ground type, Solid Rock for its ability. And it has Earthquake, Stone Edge, Mega Horn, and Heat Crash. So now he's going to bring... So I'm basically... He's going to bring out his starter, essentially. So That'll be the good idea. That'll be the good idea. Because now with Giga Drain, yes, Inteleon. His starter, level 80. Whatever type it is, whatever ability it is. And if it's Inteleon, it'll be Snipe Shot, Dark Pulse, Mud Shot, and Tearful Look. Cinderace will have Pyro Ball, Feint, Acrobatics, and Quick Attack. And finally, ooh, nice one. Finally, Rillaboom will have Drum Beating, Knockoff, High Horsepower, and Endeavor. And now his Charizard. I'm scared. I might not be, because I just did half of his HP, but I'm still scared. I know Neck won't survive this. Won't survive a Fire Blast, or Max Airstream, or G-Max Wildfire. But I'm gonna try anyway to Leech Seed it. Fire Blast, Air Slash, Solar Beam, and Ancient Power will become G-Max Wildfire, Max Airstream, Max Overgrowth, and finally, Max Rockfall. The only thing that we didn't see from Leon is the fact that he does his champion's pose whenever he's calling out G-Max Wildfire. That's only during the champion fights. So you want to know what? Let's do this. You're quite the different champion than I was. Just as you should be. You'll show us a new future. Thanks, new champion. These all-out battles of ours will help me grow. I think it's safe to say you're the best champion that Galar has ever seen. You goddamn right I am. Congratulations, Leon. You beat Terry Bogard just to get beaten down by me. I think with absolutely everything done, I think I'll make the Isle of Armor my kingdom. You know, I think it just feels right. Maybe I'll eventually take over and become the master. Maybe I can give someone else a Cupfu to train. Who knows? But now I must look out into the horizon of that speeding Sharpedo running towards me, that it will never, ever reach me. Ever. But for real, though. As I stare out into the open seas, thinking about what I should do next, I like to look back and say, you know, I think Pokemon Sword and Shield are great games. I understand why people don't really necessarily like them. And to be fair, I do agree with some of their points. But I will never, ever, ever look at this game as, at this adventure even, as anything that's like less than nothing. No game is truly perfect. Not even this one. I don't know. It's just this game is really good. It did a lot of right. It did a lot of right, and it did a lot of wrong. But I feel like the rights outweigh the wrongs. In this case, I feel like what it did right for the series, it really, really did do right for the series. Like, some of the atmospheres in the gyms are incredible. Some of the characters I actually really like. And the vast majority of Galar Pokemon I really, really like in their design. I just feel like this game will probably forever be misunderstood as just that one game that people don't like because their favorite Pokemon Sunkern is not in this game. But for real though, I do understand. I do understand. I do agree with some of the points that people make against this game. I really do. But I'll never see it that way. I'll never see Pokemon Sword and Shield as that one game that's just wrong automatically for cutting out my favorite Pokemon. For I see this as a really good JRPG that's a good time. And if I have a good time with the JRPG, then this game's done something right. It really did do something right. And it all ties back to the fact that I like all Pokemon games. Like, even the ones that people say are poopy. I know it kind of contradicts what I said about Pokemon Diamond and Pearl being in existence because they're slow and boring, but even then, I still like them. I still have fond memories with them. It's just that Pokemon Platinum blew them out of the water. The point is, I like all these games, and Pokemon Sword and Shield are absolutely no exception. So, I really hope with this Let's Play that I've shown absolutely everything that this game has to offer. And, yeah. I really don't do these for, you know, the people. I do these for me. Because I want to share these experiences with these games that I really, really like. And Pokemon Sword and Shield just so happen to be games that I really, really like. You can hate them if you want. I'm not going to stop you. But you're not going to stop me from liking what I like. I will forever be a Pokemon fan until the day I die. And I know I'll continue liking the games so long as they're fun. I can't wait for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I especially can't wait for Pokemon Legends Arceus. What does the future hold for the Pokemon series? I don't know. But if it's anything exciting, then I'm all for it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, what is this item? Cool. I can sell that for my mountains of money. And that one too. You're not gonna get me! Stop it!